All right. What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing today? Didn't start as early as yesterday, but we're still here earlier than normal. My sensor did fail as I bit into my lunch, so if things go poorly, I will need to stop the stream, but I have faith that I'll be able to control it to a degree enough of being able to stream through it. With that being said, I'm hoping that we'll stream till my dinner around 6-ish. So hopefully at least get 5 hours in. And hit up a little bit of chapter 6. This game's fucking sick. So let's just get the hell into it. Hope everyone's having a good day. I feel like the music is way lower today, so I'm going to change that. Hold on. I feel like I always had it this low, but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna up it. I think we're fine. I think that should be fine. If it gets to be too much, we'll change that. Okay. Okay, so we're going to Valeria Lakeshore. So we're going south past the Emerald Tower. I'll be real with you, Randy. I really don't fucking know. I really have no idea what I'm doing. How you doing today, dude? Also, if you are listening, just let me know if the audio of the game is too loud. I had to readjust something, and due to how, because I only have a one monitor setup, I can't have Steam open and check OBS. So if anything's too loud, just let me know, but if you also aren't listening too closely, don't worry about it. Just if you notice anything. And also, again, I love this guy, but why is his name Kevin? We can't have a Kevin in a JRPG. It just feels too weird, you know? Sounds fine right now? Okay, cool. Cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's chill with Kevin. Bro, remember Kevin? Hope he's doing okay. Yeah, no, we're fine. I think we're good for some partying. Dude, probably true. I hit them. We were supposed to go to a few concerts together. I think this was around COVID, though, and I think that's why the few got canceled. I know one of them had to get moved because of someone being sick, whether it was because of COVID or someone in the band. But, like, I haven't been to a show with them in a while since. Randy, give me a number percentage. How far am I into this game? I'll trust your judgment. You can tell me 2% and I'll fucking believe it, bro. What are you up to? Did you... Wait, I know we were having a conversation yesterday, so I'm sorry if you answered this yesterday and then I forgot it. Did you finish all 3 of the Xenoblade games? It sounded like you knew the ending of 3, so I'm imagining you did finish them. Because, like, ever since you brought it up yesterday and I was remembering playing it while you were here, I was itching to do it. So I actually grabbed my Switch to check the eShop and everything. Like, I might pull the trigger on that. Interesting. Kevin is fucking goated. Like, truly. 12%? Shit, man. I believe it. Near the end of the 3rd, got burnt out a bit, but I've been playing a little, like, once a month. That is totally fair. How long are those games? Like, are they, like... I feel like you understand how long JRPGs can be. Like, so in accordance to, like, how long it can be, is it, like, egregious, or is it, like, reasonable? Right, I remember you were playing a lot, so the fact that you were able to get that far was kind of crazy. Yeah. Yeah. So the towers are the devices, which makes sense. So it was under Grancel Castle was the barrier. Once the barrier was lifted, Amberl Tower and the other towers were probably activated to some degree. Yep, the first barrier. When Colonel Richard used the gospel, the barrier was eliminated. In this place, the device towers were activated. The location of the Oriole. Oh, that's sick. Not doing a ton of stuff, and I haven't done the DLCs. Each has taken like 50-ish hours. Okay, right. A ton of side stuff. That's what I figured you meant. But okay. So yeah, no, they're long. That's fucking cool. How do they do the 3 of them play well? Like, if you play the first one, do you have a good idea of how to play the other 2, or do they have different combat systems? Like, is it like a relearning each time kind of thing? And if it is different, which one was your favorite? That's interesting. Interesting. They're all similar combat, but not exactly the same. A little bit of relearning, but not too hard to grasp. Okay, so they're all in the same ballpark. That's cool. But 3 probably has the best. All right, I mean that's good to know. The most recent. That's the dude. I really enjoy getting caught up in a series and being ready for the next one. You know what I mean? Like I'm so excited to be caught up with Yakuza because like as soon as Yakuza 9 gets announced, dude, I'm gonna be all over that. It's so cool with that shit. Like I would love to catch up to Xenoblade for when the next one gets announced, kind of thing. Obviously assuming that there is another one. I don't think I'm gonna catch up to Trails by the time. I think there's got to be at least 12 games in the series, and I'm on the second. I don't think I'm catching up on this one. But that's got to be some of the coolest feeling shit. Are there other spin-off titles other than X, or is X the only one that they did aside from the main 3? Kevin, what do you know about the professor? Oh, right, Xenosaga and Xenogear. Okay, here's a question, and I don't know if you'll know the answer. Don't feel like you have to do the research if you don't know. Are those games playable on modern consoles at all? Because I'm pretty sure Xenogears... I don't know much about Xenosaga. I'm familiar with the name Xenogears more so. I'm pretty sure that was a PS1 title. Do you know if any of them are playable on like a PS4, PS5, or even on Steam, really? Because that would be really cool. I think some of them. Okay. That's cool. This is literally just the beach episode. What are we doing? Oh, okay. Literally just chilling. This shit probably looks really cool in the remake. They're so old and so loosely connected, it's not even worth it. Do you know how they play? Like, are they... I feel like they're turn-based, but I could also be wrong about that. Like, I feel like the people that talk about old school JRPGs are always bringing up Xenosaga and Xenogears. It's the same people talking about like Legend of Dragoon and like that kind of era of it. And especially now having, like, starting to go through all of the older Final Fantasies, I'm always interested to check out some of the older games. Like, I cannot wait to go through some of the Dragon Quest games. Like, the only Dragon Quest game I've played, well, aside from Dragon Quest Swords for the Wii, phenomenal game, by the way. Top tier. I played Dragon Quest XI, and that was fucking incredible. That was one of my favorite games I've ever played. But I cannot wait to go back and play some of the HD 2D stuff that they made for the older games. You know what? I'm gonna just lower it a little bit, because I think it got a little bit louder. I don't know. Should this be... I think this should be a thumbnail for the video. He definitely knows how to handle a rod. Oh dear God, Estelle. I need to go back and do the DLCs for Xenoblade 1 and 2. How much are they? Because I feel like older DLCs like are probably like 15 to 20. But more recently, they're usually about 30. So I don't know if you'll know the price. And you know what? That's something I'd like to know. Because I'd imagine if I play Xenoblade 1, I should do the DLC, then move to Xenoblade 2. Like, again, I'm sure I'm going to love the games enough that I'd probably do that. Oh, dude. I say it all the time. Oh, they come with the games at this point. That's fantastic. All right, that's great. I say it all the time. There's just something about jumping into like a massive series like that I just get so excited about. Like I said, Trails, Yakuza, just other things like that. It's awesome. Damn. Is it just going to be me? There's no way. I think Kevin's going to come out with us. And I think we're going to be going over here. Hell yeah. I knew it! They're mostly big story expansions too. Oh, that's cool. No, Xenoblade 2's DLC is like a 20-hour prequel to the game. So that's actually... Okay, I'm glad that I started to ask that then, because I was going to say stuff like, should I play the DLCs before anything or after anything? Doesn't really matter. I guess if I'm playing the prequel to it, it wouldn't really matter when I play it. But that's awesome. That's so cool. This would have been so much funnier if she didn't know how to play the harmonica and it was just some guy badly playing the song. I knew Kevin was going to come out here. Do it after the game just because... Oh, there might be spoilers to the main twists. That's fair. That's fair. That's awesome, though. Fuck yeah. I like his reaction to this shit. Oh. Didn't expect this one. Unfortunately, I'm conflicted now because I skipped the DLCs to get through all the main stories, but then I got burnt out and took a break. So now do I want to replay the other games before doing the DLC? Because I'll probably just end up back here again, but I might miss stuff if I don't. Yeah, that's fair. It's so tough because someone with my mindset would be so easy to say just replay them. Because if you're gonna enjoy it anyway, just do it. But what I would probably say would be a smarter way. Of course, I don't know how you would do it. Just pace yourself. You know, like March just started. Why don't say March is gonna be Xenoblade 1, and just take the whole month of March to spread that out with the DLC. Then even if you finish it quick, take that break and wait for April to do the second one in the DLC. Damn, so what the hell happened to Kurt? Didn't he just get back? Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. Damn. Oh, right, because you didn't finish 3 yet. That's fair. Maybe a New Game Plus. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, totally. And who are you? I'm a priest. Does the society know about Kevin? I do wonder. Love how unique each world is for these games. The settings are so cool every time. That's really sick. I really can't wait to find out which one that I jumped into. Do you know which one came out on the Switch when the Switch launched? Or right around the time of the Switch launch? Because it had to have been around then that I picked one, that I was playing one from GameFly. Northwestern shore of the lake. Ah. Xenoblade 2? Okay, maybe that was the one that I played. I'll be very interested, because I remember enough about it. I definitely remember the game opened up with you on an airship, basically. Like, that was, like, the very beginning of the game. I don't know if all of them open up like that, but I definitely remember that. Average out is still a great game. You know what? We'll take it. hell yeah. Oh, hell. I'm conflicted. That makes sense that we have to go with Kevin, and Kevin has always been very helpful, so I'm not really too upset about it. But I was so ready to go with... Oh, damn, do I not take Agate then? No, I feel like I have to take Agate. I feel like I have to take... Alright, I guess I'll have to go without Olivia. Damn. Alright, whatever. Well, we always make do with what we need. Kevin, what do you have? You know what? Can I see? What are your crafts? There's got to be a way for me to check that, right? What do they do? Crap. Oh well, whatever. Well, either way, ATS is 393. Okay, so he's... Well, your strength is 725. Alright, so he's still kind of balanced. He's also 2 levels under. But it's okay. I mean, I need to take him anyway, so it doesn't really doesn't matter. Damn, his speed is low. We are gonna have to change his orbments and stuff. Not Agate's, Kevin's. Oh, I also never finished that stuff. That's 2. The entire world is in a sea of clouds and everyone lives on the backs of massive creatures. Yes, that's the one, totally. Yep, that's exactly what it was. That would do it. Okay. Okay, we'll finish up what we need to do afterwards. Because do we get a point that we can put orbments on Kevin? Ooh, maybe not, actually. Oh, well, of course not. We're heading straight there. Okay. But no, that's exactly what it was. And I so remember, like, booting it up, and it was before I was, like, playing so many different games. So I remember booting it up thinking it was going to be turn-based, and when it wasn't, I was just so lost with what I was supposed to be doing. I think I made it to, like, the first major city, probably did a plot point, and then just put it down because I didn't know what to do. True. I think it's so much better if you played the first. Hell yeah. And that was already almost, that was probably like 9 years ago that I did it, so definitely don't remember much other than that. I'm into it. I'm interested. Lakeside Laboratory. This is definitely the place we've seen in all those cutscenes. Man, guys, I wish my sensor didn't fail. It's alright, though. We'll figure it out. We'll put the next one on tonight. Have a rough day, at worst. This is so interesting. Okay, so I can't really do anything for Kevin except what I have here. Okay, so I'd rather him not have defense. I'd rather him have a stronger attack. There's no point in agility. Would range help? Maybe? Damn, dude, like, what do I... This is so interesting. Why can't I... Oh, because he has an EP3. Oh! Wait, do I have a Mind 3 or just a Mind 4? Damn. Okay. Honestly, at this point, just to give him some other things, maybe I do put on an Evade 2. Maybe a Shield? ATS going down by 1% is like nothing. That, you know what? Fine. I'll throw that on. And why not? Just to get Earthguard. Earthguard is really nice to have. What's his speed now? Yeah, his speed is low. Well, his speed is low just because we don't have the action. Maybe he's just a slower character in general too. I mean, even compared to Agate, but he is 2 levels under, so the beginning wouldn't matter much. These games are in their own places and their own plots. It's only near the ending that you understand everything's connected. That makes sense because, like you said, you're probably playing as completely different characters and all this stuff, so that makes sense. Okay. I feel bad for dropping Olivier, but I do feel like that was the best move here. Interesting that there's 2 entrances. I'm gonna go in a place that's not the main entrance. I wonder if this is gonna be a shorter chapter just because of what we're doing. I'm not making a connection that Joshua is on his way here more than likely. Ooh. Okay. I mean, we were literally just fighting this shit before. That's fine. Okay. So even still, this is fine. See, and that's cool. If we had missed that side quest, we wouldn't be getting this dialogue. They were made recently. Kevin, you don't have anything on. What does Buzzer do? I don't want to drop his speed. Prevents faint and sleep, but ATS and ADF goes up by 30. You know what? That's not for you, my guy. I'm gonna throw a second one on her. That's insane. Okay. Let's go left. Alright, let's not go left. You know, I wonder if that was the main entrance. You know, I say it a lot. Damn. I wish there was a fucking map. Okay. Actually, what are you guys weak to? Anything? You guys are fine? Alright. Fuck, man. Let's just, Yeah, what's your craft stuff? You've got a single attack, large recovery, sacrifices own CP to increase other CP. Okay. That's pretty cool, actually. Let's clear you out. And we got a crit. We won't be able to hit more than one person at all with those, so I can hit 2 here. We'll just do that. Alright. Fairly simple. Nice. I was like, we're probably going to be getting some shit for Kevin. Alright, I don't really need to heal. Everyone's fine. Oof. Okay, so that's how much damage you're doing. Okay, good to know. Estelle. Jesus Christ. Yep. Shit. Alright, we can fuck them up. Attacks using one craft after another. Alright, I'm not really too worried about the other dudes. I'll just, I don't think he'll cancel anything, so let's just use some CP. Oh, fuck me. That's hilarious. Okay, so he resists, that shit. Alright, I mean, yeah. Now she'll get it off, and it won't be much of an issue, so we just gotta smack the shit out of him now. He might be able to call other people in, but I'm not too worried about that. He's getting his shit rocked. I get so close, but not quite. That's fine. Speed is king. We're probably gonna have to fight all 3 of them. Who was the other one? It was Kurt, Grant, Annalise, and a 4th one. Karna. Is there another door? Nah, we're gonna unlock some of the locked doors. The orbital droid weapons utilized by the Society are modeled after the ancient archaic Archaism weapons. Jesus Christ. Archaism weapons and developed by the research organization The 13 Factories under the direct command of an Anguis. Following text redacted. Shit. Cool. That's fine. God, the combat in this game, so fucking good. Truly, now that I get it, using the red key card. I do want to continue fighting, because the more XP Kevin gets, the better. Okay, so the red key card did open that door. There were other doors that I could have opened with it, like this one. Oh. Oh dear God. Interesting. And there's a way up from there. Ooh, okay. Alright, that's a green key card. There was another red key card door. Back here. Nope, blue. Alright, so there's a blue and a green one somewhere along the lines. Was this just... Oh, this was locked. Okay. And that was a chest, yeah. God. Damn it, Estelle. Okay, that's a blue door as well, and a green door. Okay. I want to try my best in remembering where I am and where I've been. Okay, another green door. Oh god, guys, there's no shot. Ooh, one of them's open? Did it let me look at this? Oh, it's just the chest. Okay. Whatever. I did not like this mechanic when we were first introduced to it. And I still don't like it now. Okay. So there's a door down here. I doubt that's the only door. But there's also no enemies in this room. Okay, there's one there as well. So let's see. Over there looks to be the way we have to go. Maybe. So let's do this door. Yep. Oh, okay. You're wearing them already. You're also wearing them. Alright, we're good. So Karna's ranged. We'll fire special rounds with a variety of effects. Alright. We're gonna do the first normal thing here. We're gonna do morale. And that. Alright. Not too strong either, anyway. Ooh, oh, that was huge. Man, that crit, insane. Okay. She is fast, though. I don't think I really have much to worry about. I think I can still... Okay, well, just don't do that. Alright, so... resists the, stuff. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Let's heal. I don't think she'll heal herself, so I think we're fine. Yeah. Okay. That wasn't bad. God damn it. Okay. No big deal. A little scary with Chloe almost dying, but no worries. They wouldn't have sent Kurt back if they didn't want us to find the place. That's obviously the main concern here. Pardon me, your court, another source of secret trauma treatments. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see this door up here. Oh, there's a blue keycard door in here. Okay. Try my best to remember that. That's where they want me to go, but there were there was at least one other green key card door. I think there were a couple. Oop. Interesting that it just leads to here and I can't do anything with it. Okay. I'll remember that. Okay, now we're in the main room. There's a blue card down here. Where was the elevator? Was this the elevator? Yeah. Wait. Oh, shit. Yo, Peter, thank you for the hydrate. Did my stream go offline? Huh. Looks like my stream went offline for a minute or two. Sorry about that, guys. That's really odd. But Peter, thank you for the hydrate. Just popped offline for a second. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, my friend just texted me. Did stream die? That's so weird. But how you doing, Peter? Actually, this works out anyway. Oh. Speed would go down. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want speed to go down, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know why it died for a quick second. I don't know what caused that. But looks all good otherwise. It looks like my bit rate, like when I'm tracking it, it looks like it really fucking had a problem for a minute. But my internet was fine the whole time, so very strange. That was the door that we opened. Okay, so then There's this door over here, and then we have the elevator to take. Xenoblade stream when? Honestly, probably sooner than later. I'm currently obsessed with this. As long as my blood sugar continues to be good, we should be able to focus on things, which is great. Wait, where was the fucking... The elevator was this way. No, the elevator was not this way. The elevator was back in the elevator room. And I'm realizing it's the elevator room because there's more than one elevator in that room, I think. That's why I named it the elevator room. Unless this was the elevator room. Nope. Without a map, I am so lost all the time. Okay. Right. That goes down the floor. This is a blue keycard room that we can't use yet. Alright. We're good. But probably sooner than later. Like I said, like between you talking about it and everything, I am so interested in it, and I want to play it. So it's just a matter of me actually picking it up now. Okay, nice. Kevin got a level. Is this a way to go? That's a way to go. So with that being the case, like I said, there's a blue key card, probably to bring us up another level. Maybe to the roof? Where is this bringing me? An empty room. It seems. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, not an empty room. Okay. Nowhere I want to be yet, maybe. Let's go this way first. Okay. Oh, that's actually helpful here. Oh, well, no it's not. Alright, I'll go fuck myself. I didn't have the chance to upgrade any of this shit. Damn, is this not where I should be? Okay, so there's a door that way. Sorry. This is where I should be, so I should go back the other way. Alright, everyone's still okay on health. I don't really need to heal yet. Heavy suit again. Okay, so forget about that. Let me... Oh god, guys, I just can't remember anything. Fuck, wait. Wait. Was there another way to go? Oh wait, yes there was. It was just down the hallway. Yeah, because it was through here, and then if I go through here, and then there's a door here, and then... Okay, that's a blue keycard door. God damn it. God fucking damn it, guys. There's just no shot I'm gonna remember anything. Alright, now... We'll heal. Alright, so now we see Annalise. I don't think you're going to be affected by it, but let's see. Damn it. I just need it to happen once and we'll be fine, you know? Okay, she is strong, though. Again, this Titan thing will take everybody out. I think it should take out all the robots. Beautiful. So now it's just us and her. We can't delay her actions, so we may as well just quite literally beat the shit out of her. he can get delayed, unfortunately. Alright, how much health? She's got... Alright. I think we'll be fine. I don't think she'll kill anybody. She might be strong. Oh no, she's using... Oh. I did not think about this. Okay, Agate, Jesus. God damn. I didn't even think of that. Oh, was he here already? Okay, well, we know where the roof is, so... Jesus Christ, everybody. Oh, I did want this. Ooh, interesting. Stream crashed a little bit, Shin. So we've been going for probably about an hour. So not too late, but it did crash for a minute for some reason. But welcome in. How you doing? Hopefully your day's been going good. I'm going to save. Because if there is a bigger fight, I want to give Chloe EP, but if I can avoid it for the time being and wait till I get to a healing point, then I would prefer to do that. We'll see what happens. Okay, I mean, that's fair. We did start, we did pretty much start at 1. Oh, nice. A good step with the chest. Okay. So now, yeah, I think that's the only blue key card room on this floor. Aside from, like, the main room. Like, aside from the elevator room. But always good to see you, man. Right, because we have that one. And was there any... No, that led to outside, and I don't really want to do that yet. Okay, we're just fucking around, I guess. So let's go down to the other floor. Let's get all of the other blue keycard doors on the other floors. We'll start there. Because there were a few. Not in this room. Nice, Chloe. Nice miss. Nah, she's trying her best. There was a green key card. Was there a blue key card door around here? Oh, there's this dude. Motherfucker. I think I'm quite... I know I went in a circle there, but like, damn, that's just gonna keep on happening, man. Alright, that was the green one. This had the blue keycard door to the north. Up through here, maybe? If we went up around this way. It did. Okay. Just more Sepith. Are they all going to be Sepith? It'd be kind of interesting. I don't think there was any past here. No. I think the southern room just had a chest, so I don't even need to check there. So we should be good on this floor. And I think I can think of 2 blue keycard doors on the first floor. So let's see about those. Based on all the other ones, I'm assuming it's going to be more Sepith, but it'll be worth it to check. Then we can go back up to the top floor and do that. Plus I can heal and just get the EP back. Carts at the library were empty. Have to head home, but your stomach's stuff. But burning without lunch? Fair. We're glad to hear they were empty. Okay. I believe there were 2. I know there was the one early. Oh, he's gonna go. Oops. Well, I guess I can heal. You know what? May as well. I'll check this way first. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Okay. No. So that was where we got the red key card. Okay. It was that quick. Okay. Hey man, grab it. If you're gonna have fun with it, grab it. 110%. That's a chest. That was where the archaism was. That was a different room. Other chest. Okay, so maybe there was only the one blue key card door down here. That's the gate that is tightly locked. And it's a chest room. Nice, Chloe. And this is the big room. Yep. That is the blue key card room. Getting Charmander as a starter in Fire Red, then in Leaf Green I'm getting Squirtle and trading it over. Nice! Okay, yeah, so they were all Sepith. Okay, back up to the top floor then. Alright, so I didn't open that door yet, but like what's so interesting, where was the door that led outside? This leads out. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna save it here because I don't want to get locked into something, but I do want to check out here. Oh, nothing? Just the chest. That's even more interesting. Okay. Alright, well, I think we're good then to go up. GG's Estelle. I know this is kind of the point, but like, damn, so much of this reminds me of how the first game ended. Walked 6 miles today already? God damn! Nice! Getting those steps in. I'd rather not take damage if I don't need to, especially if it's as easy as running away and then just re-triggering the fight. Okay. So I don't think there's anywhere else for me to even go in here. So are we just going to be fighting an Archaism, or? Well, I don't believe that for a second. Is that really true? I mean, the whole thing here is they're working on, like, dolls. Is this... yeah. Is he taking over? No, he's a doll. Shit, dude. Okay, how much health do they have? They have 9,000 health each. Okay. We're gonna have a rough start, but I am gonna have to do the typical. I'm gonna hope that he doesn't have anything to cancel so we can get a decent amount of damage in this way. But we're gonna take some damage. He has the delay. He can also hit pretty hard. Okay. I think our best tactic here, truly, is going to be really focusing on one after the other. Okay, but they can be delayed as well. Do you have anything that'll be super helpful? That one is just an attack. I mean, you know what? It's fine. 7,000 health. Alright, yeah. We'll start. Like I said, we just got a damage. All we can really focus on first. Huge. Huge miss. I don't think, yeah, we can't reach more than one here. So here's the question. Honestly, I think Kevin's going to be the one to heal right now. And I want to kind of still keep us together so that he can hit everyone easy with it. So let's try and damage this guy. Sick. Okay, that was easy. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I'll put it that way. Ren, the Professor, and Leonard. Shit. Agate, Kevin, and Chloe here. Where is Estelle? I'm gonna make a separate save. We'll see what happens, guys. Oh, shit. Bye. Okay, so why would they have the Joshua dolls? Now I have other questions. Is the Joshua that Annalise saw the dolls? Because she said she didn't get a close look. But we know that Joshua was on his way here. Would he have been seen? Being that he was a part of Ouroboros, they could have just made the dolls elsewhere anyway. This is very interesting. Damn. Jesus Christ. It's a lot of guns, dude. Let me tell you. Jesus Christ. The glorious. Damn, they really like to do this, huh? This reminds me of Cold Steel 2. Jesus Christ, this is exactly what Cold Steel 2 did. Are we gonna get to talk to all of the enforcers? Mind you, Final Fantasy VII? Oh, see, I don't know much about Final Fantasy VII, so that's interesting. Oh, and I'm playing as Ren. That's even weirder. I've never played the OG. So this is one of those things where I'm like, damn, I don't know if I want to play the OG before playing the third part of the remake. I haven't decided yet. Silly me. Love that. Damn. Voice identification and everything. Back in 2001. Crazy. Nice airship, though. They're doing well. Jesus Christ. Goddamn organ, bro. It's always an organ. It's always an organ. This probably looks insane in the remake. God damn, dude. I cannot wait for this game to come out. Professor Wiseman. Alright. George Wiseman, both out the second E. I'm on a stream streak somehow, despite missing pre-crash today. I wonder if it technically counts as the same stream. I do wonder that. Because obviously it splits it up on Twitch, obviously. But I wonder how they determine that. Give us a villain that plays a harp. That's what I want to see. Supervisor of the Society. Interesting. I'm gonna call him Steve instead. Interesting. Damn. That's fair. The name literally means farmer. Interesting. Huh. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I wonder if that's gonna be important. Blue Blanc, Kurt, Luciola? What was her name? Something like that. Did I say Kurt? I meant Walter. I think I called him Kurt before, too. Walter, Blue Blanc, Luciola, Lowe, Steve Wiseman. Is Campanella here? Because obviously Ren is. Are these all of the enforcers that we've met before? Campanella. Let me tell you guys something. I feel like I know I was telling my friend this before. I feel like this series in particular does antagonists so goddamn well because I am fucking terrified of these people. There are so few games where I play it and the antagonist is like I feel like Remake and Rebirth is one thing because I feel like I don't care about Sephiroth at this point in those games because we just never fucking see him and then he just happens to show up as the final boss each time and it's like, oh no! The guy that I thought I'd seen more than 4 times in the 300 hours I've been playing. But like, man, these guys are just fucking terrifying. They do such a good job. OG Final Fantasy VII is probably very different than that, but interesting. Interesting. They mentioned wanting her to join before. I wonder how much, like, Wiseman mentioned that Joshua has exceeded his expectations. I wonder if there's any part of them that worries about what he can do. And what he's planning. You know, fair point. Fair point, Shin. That's a fair point. Like, they've mentioned wanting her to join before, but I do wonder how much of it is we just need... We need a way to drag in Joshua. And you know what? Give me 2 seconds, guys. Just gonna go grab a drink. Okay. Literally more ridiculous than Star Wars villains. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. This is literally what happens in Cold Steel 2. Hmm. Damn, this is brutal. Getting leaf green now? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. So we're finding out what happened. So did the rock slide that we were told about last chapter, was that just a cover up for the slaughter that happened? But why? It doesn't sound like that's what Liberal does. I wonder if that was a ploy to make the perfect excuse. I don't know. Okay, so that was at least a cover up, but okay, yeah. God damn. very bold of him to just say, we're going to return you to Cassius. Not even afraid of that. And again, I definitely mentioned this when I was doing Cold Steel 2. And it's really cool that they did it here, too. It humanizes the antagonists. And I think, again, that's partly why this game does what it does so well. Come on. Kick their asses. Did she actually jump out? No way. Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here, guys. Let's go to the left. We weren't able to go this way before. Elevator to Forecastle. Well, that's probably where I need to go. Let's check out this space really quick. Oh god. You know, not sure if I would have realized that there were going to be enemies here. But let's build up some CP, because I have a feeling I might need some. Was there a chest in the other room? I didn't even really look that close. No. Okay, so it won't let me go that way, so I do have to go out this way. Wait. God damn it. Name him Steve. I like all those names, though. Can repair allies if there are allies. Name Steven is good. Honestly, big fan. Okay, so that's a way to get across. I kind of want to... I do want to check all of these rooms. What is that? We definitely don't need that. Prevents seal and mute. It also somehow raises everything. So, sure. Okay, yeah. So now we'll go across. It's gonna get a crit. Okay, nope. Just gonna die. It makes sense because I know we obviously talk about names a lot here, so totally fair. If you could find one that you like, then hell yeah. Again, I'm gonna make a separate save here. Because I'm imagining this is where I'm gonna fight some kind of boss. Okay, so while we've been here, what were Kevin and everyone doing? Nothing back here? Okay. And that's fair, Shin. There she is! Oh, shit. Okay. Shit. I can't remember. It's obviously not the first. Was it Mayor Dalmore's from? Oh god, I don't remember. Honestly, if I wasn't gonna be getting extra BP for this answer, I would absolutely do the first one. Wait, I want to see if I can find the answer. My guess would be the second son of the Capo Sky Bandits. That would be my guess, but I don't remember. What? Nope, it is this. That's so funny. Okay. Ten stream streak? Oh, hell yeah. Hitting those double digits. Okay. Who's going to save us here? Again, like, it could be Joshua. It could be. Okay, this is going to be rough. Mostly because... Alright. Oh, man, dude. I mean, you're not wrong. The first game was really long. I think I have about as much time in the game right now as I did in the first one by the end of it. So this game is longer. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. I'm worried about that crit. Do we have any arts that'll hit everybody? I don't think so. I think we have a lot of singles with Estelle. Okay, so that would be an issue. That might be something I need to change. But in the meantime, let's just see... Let's just get as much damage that we can altogether. Oh, good. That was the crit? Oh, and he missed. Oh. Okay. Well, that sucked. Okay. I guess I'll just go for this for right now, since we're blinded. Oh shit, he's gonna get a crit. Oh, okay. Damn, dude. Oh shit, I was really hoping. Okay, I might be dead. Nope, I can heal. I did not set this up. Oh, no, I'm dead. Okay, no, he's an idiot. Okay. So now with this. I'm gonna make the risk. Damn. Okay, so now... Yeah, this was rough. I really wish... I wonder... That is interesting. I didn't win the battle. Oh. Excuse me. Wait, he's got the 2. I knew he was here. That's so cool. That's so cool. You have a redeem you can make, but instead I'm going to save in case there's a ever MVP. You know, that is something I need to do with my stream. I need to get a lot more redeems again. Maybe I'll make a section on Discord for stuff like that. But something like VIP is a good idea. Because that's something that some people would really like to do. And you know what? I'll tell you, Shin, if you have that water one... You know what? Give me 1 second. I'm going to get a water just for you. Because I appreciate you sparing it. But I have to get better stuff for my channel, so I'm going to go do it. Give me 1 sec. Actually, you know what? There's water here. All right. He knew he was here. Damn. Yo, did he do something to the engine? Yo. I could have won that fight. I could have won that fight. Yeah, that's actually fucking sick, Peter. That's awesome. Okay, maybe I'll heal myself. Yo, we've got Joshua. Yo, we've got Joshua. Okay. Oh god, guys, I wasn't looking at the map long enough. I'm not sure. Oh damn, dude, it feels good. It also just feels good to have somebody else in the party again. Okay, Evil Eye. Oh, that's a delay. He's got True Flicker too, which is delay. Oh, dude, delay strats again. We're huge. We're back. Yo, where the fuck am I? Oh god. Crap. Alright, we don't have much, but let's go for that. Damn. Leave her alone, guys. Ah, crap. Well, my whole strat is done. Crap. Probably heal. Oh, no, no, okay. God damn it. God damn it. Just hit. Just hit. Someone hit. Come on. Okay, well, as long as he missed too. Alright. Wasn't the worst, I guess. So I was thinking about us coming to a time where it's more viable to use GeForce now to play games than it is to actually buy a computer. I mean, fair. Wait, there's a limit for how much you can play? I've never heard that about it. GeForce Now, Peter will definitely give a better answer because I'm not 100% sure, but it's basically like cloud streaming. It's like a cloud streaming service for games, I believe. Oh, okay. That's not as bad. It's so stupid, and I don't really understand why people do it like that, because like RuneScape does the same thing. Did you know that? RuneScape has session limits. But it's the same situation where, like, you hit the amount and then you just log back in immediately. So it doesn't really feel bad. Oh, he still gets the crits. Okay, whatever. Oh, motherfuck. There's a thing in MapleStory back maybe 20 years ago. It would tell you to take a break after 2 hours. That's interesting. Damn. And all the way back then, too. But yeah, no, like, RuneScape will hard log you out after 6 hours, which is interesting. Okay, I'm tired of this shit, man. Can we just... Can we just get out of here? It is really cool to be using Joshua then. I really don't like the layouts of these floors. But at least we have 2 people now. But like, what does 100 hours of monthly playtime mean? Because like, that sounds like it's almost implying that you can only play for 100 hours in the month. Then there's a queue to start up another session. Jeez. That's brutal. I don't know where I am. Guys, I'm lost. I'm truly lost. I have no idea where I am. You can play for 100 hours every 30 days. So that's like something like 3.5 hours daily each day for a month. But it's still kind of crazy. Again, I've never heard that there was a limit on that stuff. So that's crazy. Crazy that I didn't hear about that. Oh, god damn it. Alright, so it's not this way. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I'm complaining about, oh, I can only play for 100 hours this month, I have my own other issues, I guess, to worry about, but still very interesting. What the fuck? Yeah. So, like, don't get me wrong. But it's interesting that I never, like, I've heard about GeForce Now a lot, but I've never heard anyone talk about a play limit. So it's just interesting that that's never been brought up to me. Or, not brought up to me, but just brought up in general where I would have heard about it. That's shocking. Alright. He has the crit. I'm still going. You know what? No. I want to save that. That ended up being fine. Does say it in the specs? Damn. Okay. Like I said, I never used it, so whatever I was hearing about it was just... from, like, the podcast and everything talking about it, but, like, shocked. Genuinely. Oh. Yeah. Right, it feels weird to be... It always feels weird to be kicked out in situations like that, you know? Jesus Christ, guys. Okay. Of course it's furthest in. He's level 7. I'm just noticing that he's level 75. That's crazy. I don't know if that means I should be fighting all of these things for Estelle to get XP, but a 7 level difference is crazy. But used it a while ago while I didn't have a great computer, but back then I didn't have many games that I could play due to them being very limited. And that's fair, 24 a month, and you have to buy the games for the biggest one with the highest session time. Damn, that's crazy. That you have to buy the games too, I think, is what makes it crazy. I didn't know that. Well, I didn't know exactly how it worked either way. But damn, that is crazy. Young voice, Campanella. Interesting. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. So you got a lot of health, buddy. So, let's start here. First thing we're going to do is, can you... Okay, good. You can be delayed. That's huge to know. We are going to delay you as much as possible. The game is having a lot of trouble running this section for whatever reason. Right now, if you pay for a full year, which is $280, you get Resident Evil Requiem for free. Oh, that's cool. 8-hour gaming sessions up to 5K resolution, 240 FPS. I mean, that's pretty nice. Don't get me wrong. Oh, perfect. We even stole the crit. Alright. Oh, guys, I missed delay tactics so much. Okay, that was our last time being able to do it, though. So he's gonna get a hit in. But... well, we got strength up, so we might as well just smack the shit out of him. Especially if I can impede him. Doesn't really matter then. Oh, but we can't. But we might be able to kill. 586? I think we can do it. No! Okay, I mean, that was fine. Defense down, but... no worries. Just so we stay away. No! What do you mean the miss? Joshua! Okay. Whoa. Yeah, the not owning things really sucks. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm a fan of Game Pass and everything, but... you know, I'm a fan of the option if it's there, but when we're moving more towards that everything is working on that basis, it sucks. No, but I'm with you, Peter. It is interesting. I mean, it's one of those things where you look at it and, like you said, if all you need is a better internet connection and you don't need that very expensive hardware, then so many times it starts to look better. But exactly, when you really, like, on the surface level, it starts to look better. But then when you look at it and you're like, well, I don't own anything, I have to pay this subscription fee, like, all this, it always adds up. Don't get me wrong, at the end of every day, I am always going to be physical over digital and owning over subscriptions every time. It sucks that we're all moving in a different direction, you know? Think about it as well, you get a $200 computer every 2 years and a GeForce Now sub and you would be fine with gaming. That is true. That's true. So, like, when you look at it that way, you're like, damn, that sounds really nice. Like, it's not... That's not bad. It'd be cheaper to do that than buying a new computer every 3 to 4 years anyway. Especially with, like, how much these different parts are going for. Like, you know, how much RAM prices are going up and everything. Of course, maybe, you know, that might crash eventually. But, you know, when you look at it, there's almost always something that's skyrocketing in price for new PCs. And it makes getting into the, like... It makes getting into the top tier game, like PC gaming stuff very difficult. So when you look at it that way, you're like, damn, yeah, that's pretty nice. I really do wonder how close we are to the end of this game, then. Having Joshua back on our side in any regard is very interesting. So he wasn't done with what he was trying to do. We're only escaping because of Estelle. In Discord, Shin? I do see it in a way, but I do also hate it that everything is a subscription. They need to earn money, but if you look at NVIDIA's financial records, less than 5% is consumer products. Interesting. It's a lot like Pokemon, you know? Pokemon doesn't really get most of their money from video games, but they sure don't put any work into their video games anyway. And they'll still make the money from it, but it's not as low as 5%. So it is frustrating that you're like, they're not even, like, it's not even accounting for so much of their success. Why are they doing it this way? But I get it. Oh shit! Yo? It is on Discord. Okay. Gotcha. That's so interesting, Peter. For like the car stuff, God. Damn, I really wish I could have read whatever that was in the top right. There's some weird graphical errors with this shit. So where are we? Damn, bro. Three days later. Oof. Shit, I'm gonna read it as soon as I get to a good point. What strange characters to be so important? Okay, lots of graphical issues. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm just so interested because all of the Ouroboros members that I've known from Cold Steel are none of these ones. Do these guys get defeated? Is all of this happening concurrently with the stuff of Cold Steel? Because I sure don't remember when Cold Steel was taking place. So even like years wouldn't help me. I'm just so curious to find all that out. That's cool. Okay. I'm just gonna mute the mic really quick. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and then Shin, I'll check the message in the Discord. Okay, I'm back. Does the virus developed by Albert Wesker? It's spelled differently, but probably said the same. Okay, let me see. What did Shin put? Ding, 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 ding. That is fair. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Okay. What about? Oh, stop promotion. Who put something in it? Oh, Liquid Fox is live. He's playing Resident Evil Requiem. Hell yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so it's probably just a translation thing that they spell it differently here. All right. So, if I had to guess, then based on all of this, there's at least 8 chapters then, unless this shows up as a finale. But I would be shocked. Although, interestingly enough, that I didn't piece together, they've dropped all 4 of them off at the different towers to break down the second barrier. Blue Blanc at 1, Walter at this one. Then we probably have, what, Ren and Luciola at the other 2. Unless this shows up as finale, but it's gotta be chapter 7. I don't know. The final shackles that bind you. I don't know. Maybe we're getting into. I mean, like, we just got Joshua back. Shit's gonna be. Oh God. never thought of that, Peter. Never seen a lot of alien movies or stuff like that, but like the alien game that comes to mind is Destroy All Humans, and yeah, that's definitely in the U.S. So good fucking point. We're the only ones weird enough that they figure they needed to study. They look everywhere else in the world, and they just like, yeah, that makes sense. That's not interesting to us. They just look at the U.S. and be like, what the fuck is going on over there? Every time. Chapter 7. I'd imagine we'd see a finale. So, yeah, no. Grancel Castle. Okay. Are we seeing something to do with... Oh, we're in Grancel. Okay. Fair enough. Good point. To both of you. Oh, wow. Well, fuck, man. Now it's Estelle, Joshua, Chloe, and Olivia. I'm sorry, Agate. We're switching you out, bro. Hey, Kevin. Five major cities. I wonder if it was something that broke out of the towers, but... Jesus Christ. Each of the towers. Damn. Okay. Oh. Sick. Alright, we're C+, guys. We're getting there. Motherfucker, I just... Damn it. Crap. Okay. Kevin, you're in. I think. Blue Blanc. That's interesting. So is this chapter really just going to be fighting each of the enforcers? Like... Oh, that's kind of cool. Ah, motherfucker. Are they going to war? Fuck, man. God, this game does such a good job of setting everything up. think it's Chloe and Kevin. I want a range person. Okay, he's pretty good with what he's got. You're fine with what you had. You're the only person that I could, like, stand to continue to upgrade, but even still, I think, like, we're still pretty okay. Where'd they say the left was? It's gotta be at the bottom, right? What? You're in charge of the left. You know what? No, I'll make the save just in case. I was gonna say, it's gonna be real simple to just climb the 5 floors of the tower, but... blocked off now. It's different. Or does it just teleport you up? Okay, no. Jesus Christ. Altered space. Okay. I do wonder if it's just going to be a little bit more of... And that's what the Gospel's doing, probably. Interesting. Okay, so this is probably going to be maybe a fairly straightforward thing and section. Shouldn't have done that. That's fine. Oh, okay. Everyone's missing. Nope, including him. Okay. I'd be perfectly okay with this just being a couple of very straightforward floors. We'll see how everything progresses, of course. Oh, I do have to change where everyone is standing, though. Actually, I almost really don't. I will change theirs. Okay. Cool looking place, though. Nice. Okay, this is far from straightforward, I feel. It's fine, though. Oh, this is not fine. Ba-dum. Randy, you may have been right when you said 12%. Just understand that. Cannot confirm, cannot deny. But goddamn, it's a good fucking game. Okay, so now we're back at the middle here. Alright. Now where I gotta go. 98 defense? Hell yeah. See, you're just getting levels, and I'm just getting nowhere. Because I just keep getting lost everywhere I go. It's horrible. Very interesting. Didn't I just... Oh, no, I didn't just get that. Okay. That's fair. You can put that... Nope, that would lower your speed. I really like the speed that you have. Although, that works well. You got anything better? No. You got anything better? Yeah. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Peter's got a damn good question, dude. What, are you slacking or something? I'm sorry, Randy. That just sounds like a fucking excuse. Unfortunate but true. I'm not doing it. Maybe I should have tried, but oh well, he's still there. It's just all right. I don't know what we can do about this thing, man. Well, you know what we could do? Alright. Let's see how much this does. Based on how much damage... Oh, we can totally get it. Alright, never mind. Oh god, I forgot that was gonna blow up. You know what? Should we just heal? Yeah, let's just heal everybody here. We'll just move. Yeah, that'll go, and then we'll use Kevin's. Kevin's is recovery, and I'm an idiot. That's unfortunate, guys. Max guard. Wow, if only I remembered that. Alright, well, we may have used everybody's CP completely, but everyone got levels, so, you know, you win some, you lose some, right? You know what? There's an awful lot of fights left to get that CP back, so I think we'll be okay. Keep forgetting they blow up. What the fuck? Joshua's got that fucking speed now, though. This is such an interesting layout. I do wonder if we're going to have to do all of the towers like this. God damn it. That was for Agate. Interesting. You know what? You can heal. You don't usually heal. So you're good. God damn it. Alright, well, that might mean that this is the end of it. There's no way this chapter is that short, so we're gonna go up, we're gonna fight Blueblong. Maybe go to the next tower. Are all 4 towers gonna be this chapter, though? Okay. Can obstruct its enemy's actions. I'm assuming that means it's going to cancel arts. Which kind of sucks. Okay. So I think the first thing... First thing I'm gonna have to do is take out these guys because I don't want them canceling my stuff. All right, so we made the save. If we need to change things up, we might have to. But first thing's important. We're gonna have to start delaying. You're gonna try to get attacks off. That, oh, you fully canceled arts completely, not just... Wow, okay. Alright, it's a little tough. Do all of 17k? God damn, dude. That means we really just gotta focus on these guys one at a time here. But with that being said, God, they all have attacks too? Oh, they just... Okay, these guys mostly just move around? Alright. Honestly, that's not the worst. Like I said, I really believe most of the issue of this battle is just taking out these guys and then dealing with the correct one. Alright. This being the case, though... Thank you for the water fountain fund, I appreciate it. because you're typically my healer. I don't really want to use Kevin's turn to heal. Everyone else can take another hit. Like I said, worst comes to worst, if we fail, we'll figure it out. That's the real one. Sick. That actually worked incredibly well. Oh, that was huge for CP. Alright. That's not going to kill, but will be able to kill next time. Okay, so that's not the real one there. You can only use arts, but honestly, again, in a way, that's kind of okay. Wait, that's crazy. It has to be that one. It's the only one that drops Sepith. Okay, but he does resist. So I'll have to remember that. Death magic. Is it an insta-kill or is it a chance? Or is it just going to do a shit ton of damage? That's going to hurt. Okay. That hurt a lot. But that wasn't the be-all, end-all. I'd rather all of them get it. Okay. Now, again, with that being the case... So he's got 17,000, which is a lot. $33, huh? Clock up... Let's clock up Chloe. Damn, he called in another one? Will he just be doing that the whole time? Because now I'm starting to think maybe I should focus on him. I'll lower this thing's defense just in case it becomes important. You can do quite literally nothing. So you know what? Heal Chloe. Is there something that you can do? No. I mean, she can heal herself, and you know what? Honestly, why the fuck not? Anything else would get canceled at that point. But okay, so he's half dead. So we're looking all right. You can still do nothing though. So here, heal Estelle. Damn, this is kind of a tough fight. He's keeping his distance, and especially now that Joshua doesn't have CP. Oh, you can attack now. Okay, no you can't. Well, you can. Crit? Oh, that's big. Chloe would... Okay, I was going to say, Chloe would be the only one that might not have survived the hit. But okay, that's workable, for sure. Especially because he's more than likely going to die in a hit or two. Wait, does he... Why didn't he die from that? Is there a reason? Okay, so now we still need to make this work. Okay. Alright, with that being the case, let's go all out on this one first. No! Damn it! Shit. Okay. God, what is up with these guys? And why was he able to continue calling them in? Alright, whatever. Heal Chloe. Again, all we need to do is take down one, and we're going to be in such a better position. And sorry I haven't been paying attention to as much chat. I've obviously been very focused on this. But hope you guys are doing well. Alright, let's beat the shit out of this guy now. Alright, Joshua, come on, buddy. Please break out. I mean, you're good as a healer, I guess, but we have better healers. And I'd much rather them do other things. Alright, good. You can attack again. Brother. Thank you. Alright. Honestly, I think we can just smack it to death like this. I don't think I need to be too concerned. Alright, nice. Stellar and Chain 3, nice. Yeah, definitely get something to drink, Peter. Definitely. Ooh. Did we break it? What happened? Okay, that wasn't a difficult fight, even with him calling in the extra enforcers. Truly, is Chapter 7 just going to each and every one of them? Okay. What time is it right now? It's 4:11. Alright. Alright. Oh, brother. You are 20 levels under. Oh, shit. Damn, it's doing nothing. Need to double up the medication? Ugh. I'm sorry, Peter. Fuck. God damn it. Alright, well, it's gotta be Chloe. Oh, wait, did it say he was level 60? No, it didn't. I was looking at the wrong... God damn it. Oh, and his speed is so ass. Do we have, like, an Orbment station here? Fuck, Peter, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. That's brutal. Who's Peyton? Is it you? Oh, hell yeah. Yo, that's kind of crazy. Alright. Quartz, do we need anything in particular? Impede 4 would be nice, but I think we're going to be doing 2 action 4s again. Okay. So, in terms of that kind of stuff, you have an action 4 and you also have an action 4. You, Chloe, also have an action 4, so I don't need anything on you. However, maybe we should upgrade some of Zin. Alright, we don't need to go crazy with Zin, but even just putting him there is going to be very helpful. Because we can throw on an HP 4. We really don't need an EP cuts on him at all. So we'll put an attack 4. We want the action 4 on him. We'll throw on Absorb. Muting is fine. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, and hell if I know, Peter. That's just fucking crazy, man. Okay. Was there, like, anywhere we could just heal here? Like, do we have a bed? Like... There's no healing station on board? I find that kind of crazy. Hmm. Oh, these are beds. Okay. There we go. Alright, Zen. Quite literally 20 levels under-leveled. Yeah, and I get that too. Unfortunately, Peter. Ugh. Don't tell us to stay alert, bro. You're gonna die. Okay. So this place wasn't that big last time either. A couple fights that I just have to be careful of, but they're giving me an awful lot. I mean, as stupid of a comment as it is, I feel like we are getting kind of close to the end of the game. We usually don't see this kind of stuff until we're getting close in the other titles, so I'm kind of guessing. Oh, I didn't mean to save over, but that's fine. Okay, and again, realistically, even if Zin does... Oh, I gotta move everyone around again. Even if Zin doesn't get too many hits in, he's going to be getting so much XP. Yeah, he got 2,070 from that. He's going to get caught up so fast, and that's what I fucking loved about this game. Zin, you won't be underleveled for long, so you're good. Oh my god, fuck, I forgot. God damn. Yeah, unfortunately, just like you said, not a lot of... You don't have a lot of room to breathe with that stuff. Hopefully it all starts to get better, man. I know it fucking blows. We can... God, this shit is so confusing, man. But alright. Nope. Whoops, I should have. I think it's an equip. It's got to be under tactics, maybe? Yes, set S break. Interesting. With overwhelming destructive power. Yeah, that's sick. Hell yeah. Someone spent 10 years just to get approved. Yeah, dude, that's fucking ridiculous. I hate that shit so much. Man, I really don't like that these are just the regular enemies here, but... Again, we have enough EP stuff. Maybe this one will be much smaller. being that we're already seeing these things. Four out of four. Wait. Where did I miss one? Probably just back around here. Dirty Pop. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. God damn it. God damn it. There we go. Bow. No one here is using a bow, so not for them. Oh, that's fine. Wait, you are the one that blows up. What? Wait, how the fuck do you get over there? I'm so confused by this layout. You know what? Wait, can I find a map? Because honestly, I would be absolutely fine with just having a map of this place. think we're okay. Okay, monsters. What do we got? Attacks by hurling X's. Okay. Damn, so none of them are in a line, huh? Alright, whatever. Nope, not what I meant to do at all, but that's fine. That's fine, honestly. Alright, that one wasn't too bad. See if I can make some money by going into something like concentration with the mind of making money. I mean, yeah, that is true. It's hard, you know? It's such a hard thing to do because exactly what you said. If you go into it with the mind of like I need to make money and stuff and you're not making it and you don't hit that expectation, it's very disappointing, right? Yeah. Thunder God kick. Hell yeah. Don't get me wrong. I understand the frustration, but I'll put it this way: it's one of those things. Like I know you haven't been playing games, but maybe think of it this way, Peter. The more games that you play, maybe the more ideas that you'll have for your games. Maybe seeing and getting hands-on with all the different games will give you the better ideas or more experiences that you'll have for your own games, and you'll be streaming for it. So I guess the best way to say it is like if you're trying to stream, whether it's to make money or not, if you have a different reason to do it too, you won't get as disappointed if you're not meeting the metrics that you wanted. Maybe just a different way to think of it, you know? Okay. Oh, so we're back in the big room. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm seeing it a little bit. So both of you can use recovery arts. Damn. You're not wrong, but again, if you get different ideas, you might be able to implement them faster, implement them better. You know. I mean, those are also, you know, things you look at and say maybe it's not the best course of action. But never hurts to try it, you know? Especially if you have ideas of what you want to do. Wouldn't be the worst thing to try, right? I did find a map, by the way, so I am looking at this map. Okay. Alright, I see it. I see what we're doing. And plus, even if you stream once or twice, it's not like you're locked into it, you know? You can always start it up, give it a shot, and if it doesn't sit right and it doesn't, and you don't like it, then no need to do it again. And you can always start off slow too. Fuck, man, why don't you stream a Sly Cooper playthrough? I think that'd be pretty cool to see. Start from the first one again. This is more than fine. I'd much rather that. Damn. Still a lot more to go, though. Yeah, there you go. That's the way of thinking. I obviously said Sly because I know how much you love Sly, but yeah, no, absolutely. If there's other games and you want to dip yourself into like into the modern era and try some of those games to get different ideas, abso-fucking-lutely. Haven't been on a call with anyone this year so far. What do you mean? Just like on the phone? What do you? Oh, right. You were selling your game collection. That's fair. That's fair. Chloe, 3,000 to all, please. Okay, wait. I have to look back at the map. I think that's the problem, Peter. That might be part of the problem. Who was wearing a Taiji garb? Was that Joshua? Yes. So that means you can put it on. Get even more speed. Oh yeah. Speed is 60, 56, 56, and 50. Alright, so you're pretty much caught up in that regard. Holy shit, Highguard is shutting down on March 12th. That was incredibly short-lived. Wow, not even 2 months. I'm gonna be switching back between the map and everything. No call on Discord. It's not that old, is it? I mean, yeah, it's pretty much 20 years. Call on Discord, phone, or anything that in person when someone has texted me. Actually, even sometimes when just texting. I mean, yeah, right. I know that's the issue. So I mean, Peter, you can stream and I mean, the whole oh shit, I should have saved. I mean, I don't know how much better it would be, but you could potentially stream and just say, hey, I don't communicate. This is kind of just like going up on YouTube, going up on Twitch, you know? I mean, there's just as much... I think there's just as much a vibe sometimes if you're just there playing the game and not speaking kind of thing. And if that's the case, I don't know. It would be like building a channel specifically on that, which is more niche, but it's not like it's never been done. And again, if it's just different things to try, if it's, you know, if it drains you that much, then it could still be worth it at the end of the day. Damn, this is tough again. Alright, we're just gonna go for this. Joshua, we're gonna do... I think we're doing pretty much the same plan here. Fortunately... Damn. It's fine. No worries. We'll still beat the shit out of this thing. Alright, didn't have to use that much CP either. Nice. Read something about a game dev asking how common it was to use drugs in the workplace space, since the CEO and other higher ups did coke almost all day. So the dev wasn't the dev was in chaos. He was under NDA, but the way he was talking about it meant it was high guard. Interesting. Right. And I know that, Peter. I know you've said that. You've said that a lot. So, like I said, you don't have to look at chat. You know? Like I said, I know it wouldn't be ideal, but I'm just trying to think of other ways to think about this stuff that might make it doable in some regard, you know? Just trying to brainstorm some ideas. Okay, where the fuck am I? Where the actual fuck am I? Chest here. Okay, so I know. Ooh, Sapphire Gem? That's got to be one of the level 3 ones. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting, interesting. What the fuck? It's fun. It's fun. There will be a recovery station soon. Probably. Maybe. Right, Peter, and that's the thing you got. I know it sucks, and I can also say that I don't get panic attacks, so I don't know what it feels like, of course, but if you don't try something, then you never know what you can do. What the fuck is going on with my stream today? Am I losing internet connection? Oh, jeez. Bitrate is down crazy. Guys, we're going to be right back.